Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another map by map completionist guide here on Borderlands 2. Today we are back for part 19 of these guides, and I'm going to be showing you every thing to complete the map Eridium Blight, all farming routes, chests to pick up, bosses to farm, etc., as well as all the badass rank challenges. So this map is pretty big, as you can see. We have lots of things to do on here, so we're going to take a look at the badass rank challenges as well, so you can see exactly what we're going for today. So in Eridium Blight we have got all of these to do. Call the vault, we've got to find 3 hidden vault symbols. We've got to save the turrets, complete the fight at the gate before the loaders destroy the tower turrets. Then it's bring out the big guns, which is to destroy all 5 Hyperion tower turrets. Pipe dreaming is to walk on top of the Iridium pipeline. Can you hear me now? Destroy all 4 communication dishes. 'Twas slag killed the beast, kill King Mong while he is slagged. Tie clip is to cut Donkey Mong's tie without any players being hit by his barrels. And Vault Hunter versus the volcano, which is to get up close and personal with the volcano. So I do recommend you bring a slag weapon with you for the King Mong thing. Unfortunately all I've got is a slag Mongol, as you can see, but it still works, which I'll show you in the footage coming up. But yeah, definitely bring one of them. Other than that, it's pretty easy really. So we'll equip that and we'll start off the run. So starting off, we're going to check the vending machines right at spawn, right here. You never know when there's something good in there. And then we're going to grab ourselves a little car. We're going to take out the first turret, which is right at this gate here, which is the gate to go through to the King Mong area. Then we're going to go into the King Mong first spawn area, as I call it, but we're not going to go too far into it because we need to take a little diversion. But we need to turn off an electrical switch, which is located just there. So go ahead and shoot that. And then now get in, and like I said, quick diversion, and we're going to come back to this area. So this just saves us having to mess around coming all the way back round, because I've picked a certain route and I want to stick to it. So next we're going to take out the second tower. Don't fall down there just yet. We'll be going down there, but I nearly fell down there a bit early. Take out this tower here. It's pretty much in the middle of nowhere for our route, so it'll save us just having to come back round later on. Anyway, speaking of falling down this hole, we want to go down here next. So just get out. Now the force field has been turned off. You can see the wire on the right hand side that just has like an electrical force field gate, which stops you from coming in here. This is just a land of bully Mong, so I do recommend clearing them out first, but the only reason we're coming down here is because there's a trash chest to open down there. As you can see, I got a bit swarmed, managed to get back up thanks to the flacker, and just run away from the remaining ones. So after that, climb this incredibly massive ladder right to the top and head back for the vehicle. Once we get back in there, we are going to be going back through to this area that we first started in. So the first spotting of King Mong, I'm going to take a cut here so you can see what he drops. He drops the legendary Bada Boom rocket launcher. Like I said, you're going to need to kill him with slag at some point, so if he spawns, he has 2 spawn points on this map. Make sure you use slag. I'll show you that on the second spawn point later. Communication dish up there, that's the first one to take out of 4, and then we're going to head to the area which you go through to Heroes Pass. Now a little bit of a discussion, I can't actually do this challenge. You need to do this on the main story mode, but you're fighting the turrets and the loaders and stuff like that. 2 turrets will spawn, one is there and one is there. Basically you've just got to distract the loaders and that from shooting them while Claptrap opens the door for you. There'll be a lot of them and it is quite difficult, but just make sure if you don't do it first time, you've got a chance in True Vault Hunter mode and Ultimate to do it, or you can just dashboard out and do it that way. There's a vault symbol right there to pick up as well, so I ain't completed that turret challenge, but it's pretty easy to do. Anyway, after that, just come down here, slide to the right side. You can see this little hole here. This is where Donkey Mong spawns. He's a little bit of a git side boss. You've basically just got to drive up to him. This is the best way to do it. Drive up to him, run, and you'll see there it says cut. So for PC, run and tap E. You can see how quickly he chucks barrels at you there. You've got to cut his tire out and chuck in barrels. So make sure you just get out of your car as quickly as you can and as close to him as you can, and that should be the way to do it. After that, drive down to this middle area here. You'll see it's surrounded by a big wall and loads of loaders spawn, things like that. Just either take them out or just do what I do and give up and run past. Next thing to pick up is this satellite dish right here. Shoot that. nice and easy, and then head to the left hand side of this building, because there is a vault symbol on the side of it, which after you see a bit of speeded up play, you will see right here. So it's on the right hand side of the building, sorry, it's on the left hand side of the building, on the right as you come in. Just behind that there is a loot locker to open up. That is one of two in this area. The other one is directly above you right now. So to get to that, come around to the other side of the building and then head up these stairs. There are two vending machines up there as well, so check the vending machines and then take the loot locker out. You can do it in either order you want, obviously, but obviously the vending machines are last. Again, there are loaders up here as well. There's loaders down the bottom. You'll see in a minute. I go down because they've just stripped my shield and killed me, but luckily we get back up thanks to the flakka once again. It's coming in clutch, this flakka. Anyway, after that, exit this area and head back to your vehicle again, and then just keep going left all the way down here. Follow this road halfway to the right, and you'll see this is Mal's area. So you'll have done some side missions for Mal. Basically all there is to get here is just one single chest on top of this hut right here. Jump up to the top of it. There's some nicely placed things to get you up there, and that is all there is. Again, head back to your car. A lot of driving in this level. It's absolutely huge. After that, keep going all the way down until you hit this right hand side area here. Now I get a bit distracted thinking I'm hitting a satellite dish. I'm not. It's the auto cannon underneath it you want to hit. So take that out, and that is another Hyperion turret. Done. There's also a Hyperion loot locker underneath the turret as well for you to pick up. Get back in your car, and we're going to be heading down to the second of King Mong's area. But before we take on King Mong, there is an auto cannon to pick up right there. Now it says challenge complete, but there is another one, so I just picked one up by accident earlier. This is the second spawn of King Mong. This is where I'll show you that you've got to slag him before you kill him. Luckily my Mongol just left him enough health, as you can see, but he was slagged, and that is good enough to kill him. So that is that challenge complete. Like I said, 2 spawn points. He drops the bada boom as well, so make sure you farm for that. It's an amazing rocket launcher. After you've done that, get back in your car, shock horror, and drive on. There is the last auto cannon. So once you've hit that one, if you've hit all the ones I have, that is all 5 done. If you continue down here to the bottom of this pit where the Bully Mong trench is, there is a little area for you to go down here. This place does get pretty crazy, so just be as quick as you can, or just be as reserved as you can and take out all the loaders, especially when you hit the switch. There's a force field switch to turn off, which is just here on the other side of this post. That's when things spawn in quite a lot of iron loaders, a lot of surveyors, so just be really careful. Luckily I'll just get in there, open this chest, and then get out again as quickly as possible. So yeah, a nice little purple weapon in that one as well, which is quite good. Anyway, after that, get back in the ladders, and we're going to go to the complete opposite side of the map now. So get in here, and luckily this whole side of the map is connected by this big trench. So drive all the way to the very top, and we're going to be heading for Grandma's house. So cross the bridge, head up to the point where Grandma's house is. As you get all the way up, you'll see that there's a satellite dish right here to take out, and that is all the satellite dishes in the area done, apart from one actually. I've already got it, but it's very close. So yeah, carry on into Grandma's house. There will be a Goliath that comes down here, and there is a little chest in here to open as well, and that is it for Grandma's house area. So head back to the car, and we're going to be heading to the top of 2 bandit camps in the next area. One has quite a lot in it, one only has a loot toilet. So we'll head to this one first. As you can see right there, there is your last satellite dish, so that will definitely be it once you hit that last satellite dish. Anyway, halfway up this area on the left hand side, there is 2 vending machines. Sorry, all 3 vending machines are right here in this room. Let's go ahead and check all of them. You never know when there's something good inside there. And then come back to when we park the car, head into this next little area here, run all the way to the end of this shack, and just behind it is a loot toilet. Open that up, see if there's anything. If not, we're going to head back and go to that bandit camp, which we just drove past a little bit ago before Grandma's house, just on the right down here. Get out, stick to the right hand side. If you don't want to spawn too many people in, just run along this wall. There is a loot toilet right here. And now back to the car for a drive across the bridge. You can get your vehicle up here. It doesn't look like you can, but as you can see, if you just navigate it a little bit, you'll see that you can get up there. Anyway, we're going to be heading up this path here towards the volcano because we need to climb the volcano, and there is a chest at the end of it as well. So I'll speed it up a lot until we get to the top right now, and then I'll just double the speed a little bit and slow it down. Basically, this volcano, series of obstacles. As you can see there's a cliff that tries to push you in the lava. There's also rising lava, so just be careful. I actually thought I was dead on this next one, I believe, because I timed it wrong, and I thought I could go, and the lava started rising. It just burnt me, luckily. But you can, if it gets high enough, just instantly die, so be very careful. Try not to hit the lava. There's Geary. He'll drop some selection of skins and heads. If you've done the actual Lord of the Rings Easter egg, you'll know that 3 chests can spawn in because of him, but I'm not doing that for the sake of this video. Anyway, once you get to this point here, you literally just want to jump across to this last part, and as soon as you land, you'll get the challenge. There you go. Vault Hunter versus Volcano. We're at the highest point we can get, and you're rewarded with a red chest at the top of it. Now all you've got to do is run all the way back down the volcano, and we're going to be heading back to our car and then just doing the last little bandit camp before we do one more challenge before the end. So luckily the power of editing lets me get down here very, very quickly. Head into this bandit camp here. We're going to be looking for a chest on the right hand side. It's just there. I actually ran past it, but I realised my mistake, and it's just here. So open that up. Now next thing is just halfway down the bottom here, you'll see 2 big cargo containers, and on the opposite side of them, there they are right in front of us now. On the opposite side of them is your vault symbol, your last vault symbol of this map. So that is Cult of the Vault now completed. Heading up to the area where you get the side mission where you've got to kill yourself, or either ring for help or jump into the lava. In that little hut there is a loot toilet just here. Open that up, and then finally we're going to be heading for the very last part of this, which is to run along the Hyperion pipeline, which is pretty easy to do. I'll show you the good route to do it, and you are going to need to do a little bit of a grenade jump, but we'll go get another car because our car's on the other side. So a little bit of running right here, and we're going to go stick to the left hand side just before this big bridge here. You can see this is the start of the pipeline. So basically you just want to climb your way all the way up, hit any ledges you can like that just to get up to the next pipe. I actually missed it there, but get it on the second time, and just keep slowly climbing until you get to this dumpster. Open the dumpster up so you can jump on the lid. That'll give you a bit more height to make the next jump, and once you're up you just basically want to make your way all the way around and then jump onto this. Run all the way along halfway, and once you get to the end you will need to grenade jump and run. So drop a grenade, run, jump, and let it launch you onto that platform over there where that chest is. Once you hit that platform you have got the challenge. So as I said, make sure you unequip your grenade mod. It says empty, otherwise this won't work. Chuck it down a little bit, try and judge it so that it just pushes you. It does push you a long way if you hit it right, but either way you should be able to get it pretty easily. And that is it. That is everything for Eridium Blight. That was a really, really long one. I think even with all the editing speeding up and things, that's still like 13 minutes, something like that, which is crazy. It's such a huge map, a lot of driving about, but we have done it. Apart from the save the turrets, which I already explained, we'll do that in the next playthrough or whatever. We have got every single challenge complete on Eridium Blight. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Check out the link in the description for playlists for the rest of these. They're all in there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.